And while we in the AliExpress, I want to show you two things. Actually, one big thing. What I really looking forward to buy in the future as upgrade for my i3-8350K. Well, is it really upgrade? I'm not sure. Am I first hearing about the CPU? Well, yes. As you can know, there is so-called NVIDIA GeForce Now. And NVIDIA specifically orders specific boards and processors for GeForce Now, for those servers. Boards I'm not interested in, but CPU? Well, as you know, GeForce Now is nothing new right now. But back then, when GeForce Now just came out, GeForce used LGA 1151 boards and they ordered custom CPU for LGA 1151, what you can buy for 70 bucks on AliExpress. Yes, that's cheap. But what CPU? 70 bucks still is a lot. Well, have you ever heard about Intel processor called CC150? Well, probably not. Neither am I. Well, shortly, this CPU have 8 cores, 16 threads, similar to i9-9900. But there is one but. Okay, cache is same size as i9, but watch the clock speed. Clock speed is 3.5. Okay, you probably are saying, wait, but i9-9900 also have base clock of 3.5. Yes, you're right, they have base clock of 3.5. But also what they have is turbo boost clock. And they are overclockable. Does this CPU is overclockable? No. Does this CPU have any turbo speed? No. This CPU is locked to 3.5 GHz only. And this is the big downside. I don't really think that this would be really big upgrade from my 8350K. Well, yeah, actually, for cores and threads, like more than triple, like quad core, 8 core, 16 thread. Yes, but for gigahertz, 3.5 gigahertz. Every core will work for 3.5 gigahertz. Well, my i3 is working right now 4.7 gigahertz. Guys, 4.7 gigahertz. Every core are working exactly same 4.7 gigahertz. This CPU a bit downgrade 3.5 gigahertz. That's why I'm kind of looking forward to test it because it really looks cool actually. Let's see if I can find the CPU on AliExpress directly. Just these numbers like CC150 Intel processor. Nothing else. What the fuck is CC150? But again, CC150, it's recognized on CPU-Z, so it's kinda known CPU. But if I buy the CPU and daily drive the CPU, well, does this CPU really support every game? Because as you know, games validate what CPU are you using and how many cores and so on. This CPU, which game would know CC150? But okay, same LJ 1151. Second concern is support for NVMe drives. As for third thing, is RAM speeds. You can't find anywhere about the CPU specifically what RAM it supports, what features. I know that it doesn't support overclocking and it's only have base clock of 3.5 as you can see here. Actually, score is really similar to 8th generation i5. Actually, easy to work, but again, I want to really more like test this CPU and get the CPU in my hands because, as you know, all things disappears from market fast. And same with this CPU. There's limited amounts of the CPU in the world, so why not getting one? 70 bucks, okay, it's not okay. i9-9900F, there is no such CPU. But from specifications, yeah, 40 nanometers, 16 megabytes of L3 cache, every screams like i9, but it's not i9. Why does NVIDIA like locked CPUs better than unlocked CPUs? Yeah, gigahertz wise. Why not 5 gigahertz i9s and so on? Well, as you know, server wise, there's one big problem for servers, and that problem is heat. More cores and more threads doesn't really mean that server will be getting more heat. No, but gigahertz is the point that gives the heat for servers. Because if you need clock speed, you need more voltage to the die. And more voltage, more heat. And yeah. These are the things basically what I wanted to talk about.